What's good, YouTube? It's your boy NYC Mike Man, and I'm back with another reaction video. You already know what it do. And today we're gonna be reacting to LBGTQ Horror Story Transition Regret, man. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna waste your time. We're gonna hop straight into it, but I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and most of all, turn on those post notifications so you get notified when your boy uploads a new video. Without further ado, we're gonna hop straight into it.
Puberty is an exciting and confusing time for teens and parents. Along with all the physical changes that happen during puberty, it is also a time of identity formation. It's pretty common for adolescents to try on different identities as they go through this period of time. Some parents will have to adapt to their child revealing more personal information to them, like the fact that they have a gender identity that does not match their assigned sex at birth.
Assigned sex at birth. Nobody assigns you your sex. The doctor may assign your gender, but your sex you're born with. You can't.
That's what I'm saying. Sex is determined by your biology. You can't assign sex. Now, gender, yeah, you can do that, but sex, you can't assign someone their sex. You know what I'm saying? Your sex is determined by your biology. You get what I'm saying? That's what determines your sex. So, you know what I'm saying? But here we go into the nonsense. Here we go.
Change that. And you know, gender and sex has always been synonymous until the LGBTQ perverted it. Yeah, now it's like comparing apples to oranges. It used to be apples and apples. Now it's apples and pig's feet. Yeah, but the doctor's not assigning anything. Your sex is your sex. Yeah. You guys are conflating sex with gender. What the doctor do when the baby's born is assign you your gender. You can grow up and what? When the baby's born, he assigned the gender. He's not assigning sex. Scream at me one more time. I'm saying the doctor is not assigning. He's just labeling the baby's sex. Yeah, you can't pick your sex. You're born with that. Yeah. He's assigning gender. He's not doing that. He's picking sex. She said the doctor's picking sex. She's a lying bitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She's lying. That when the baby's born, the doctor is assigning the baby's gender based on his genitalia. She's lying in his video saying, no, the doctor's trying to assign the baby's sex.
Yo, it's so crazy how there are really doctors out here saying this stuff, man. And we really have we have a community of people, and I know the people I'm talking about, that really buy into this delusion and think that, you know, we just need to, you know, just go along with this whole, like, oh, your sex is assigned. Which makes no sense at all. You feel me? But, yeah, man, it really just shows you the type of world we live in. You get what I'm saying? And I'm afraid. I'm afraid for the future. Like, you feel me? I'm afraid for the future. I'm very concerned. You get what I'm saying? Because none of this was happening when I was younger. When I was a kid growing up, none of this was happening. And I grew up in the early 2000s. I was born in 99. You get what I'm saying? But I grew up in the early 2000s and none of this stuff was happening. You get what I'm saying? Or at least this stuff wasn't as mainstream as it is now. You get what I'm saying? And like I always tell people, man, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse.
Yeah. But he's actually just saying what sex the baby is. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He's not assigning. You see what I'm saying? I see what you're saying. See? They're confusing us. Okay, make sure we on the same page here. The doctor's not actually picking the baby's gender. He's just looking at, okay, he's got a penis. This is a boy. His sex is boy. What? I don't see a penis and balls. What's that? Oh, I see a gash right there. Oh, this is a female. So he's assigning their biological sex. He's not assigning shit. He's just looking and telling you what the fuck he's got.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty much it.
Well, what is she talking about?
Yeah.
Well, what you talking about? You talking about doctor? I'm talking about what the damn baby's born. Okay, he's got a mushroom tip. This is a boy. Yeah, but he's not assigning anything. He's not assigning anything, right? Assign is like you go to school and teachers say, hey, you've been assigned a book report. It's on Martin Luther King. Have that shit ready done by this Friday. That's assigning something.
Yeah.
She's saying that you got it, right? We're on the same page? I think so. Man, these LGBTQ people is messing up my brain cells. Yeah, man, stop it. But anyway. See, why I think this is so dangerous. There's grown adults who decide to transition And then they later regret it. That's why I showed you this video of this woman.
Yeah.
I mean, she is a doctor. She went through college. She did everything she had to do. But man, this is so batshit crazy for a doctor to be pushing this. If you went to medical school, you became a licensed doctor. How can you say these things? And you turn your back on the oath that you took when you became a doctor? I think, well, if they want it.
That's the world we live in, man. Nobody has morals or integrity or principles. Like, most people don't even stand by those these days. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, there are people out here that are willing to throw all of that out the window. Their integrity, their morals, their principles. There are people out here that are willing to throw all of that out the window just to appease somebody else's feelings. Just so they won't hurt somebody else's feelings. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
All right, I'll give it to you. Plus, I'll make me some money doing this. I mean, they going back on that oath. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. You go see the doctor. Hey, I don't want to be a man anymore. Okay, well, lay it on the table. You ready? Once I do it, you can't go back.
You can't change biology. You can't do that.
You're a female now. No, you're just a mutilated man.
Yeah. Yep.
But check out this. This is tragic. This is a transgender female, biological male. She went through transition, and she regrets it. So check it out.
The last few years of my life, and I realized it's been a complete hell. My life has just went down the hill ever since I had so-called bottom surgery, trying to be a woman, and I regret it. I regret it 100%. I regret too that I ever thought I was trans, that I ever thought I could be a woman, you know, and I wish I could go back and not have any surgeries or medical transition or take any hormones, to be honest. Like, this transition has costed me so much of my health, both mental and physical, as well as certain relationships in my family. It costed me job opportunities. It costed me a career that I could have had. I don't know if you guys know it, but I do have like 2 master's degrees and I'm a CPA. And honestly, like, this whole transition and my whole like trying to be a woman thing completely derailed my life. And
2 master
right
degrees.
Now I have osteoporosis, scoliosis. I have a lump in my breast. I have 1-inch vagina, and yeah. So it's like I have no sex drive. I'm trying to do the transition. I'm taking testosterone injection at this point, but I can't grow any facial hair. Like, nothing is happening. I mean, obviously I still like wearing makeup and stuff, but makeup and hair does not make a woman. So I've been so delusional for all these years, and I just wish my family and friends weren't so supportive of my transition, you know, and I wish they sat me down and talked to me and said, like, are you sure it's what you want to do? Maybe you'll grow out of this. I have so much to say, and all those things that I say are not gonna be, like, perceived well by trans.
Now listen, I just want to say, like, this stuff is not funny. This stuff is not funny at all. This is very sad and heartbreaking. I do feel bad for this dude, man. I really do. But, see, this is the perfect example. This really shows you how twisted this society is and what they're doing to these children and these kids. And this is why I'm so against this whole transgender stuff. It's because what the people on the left like to do, and what the people in the LGBTQ love to do, is they love to make their ideologies seem like it's just wonderful, fantastic. There's no consequences to any of these actions taken. You get what I'm saying? And then they try to enforce these, you know, weirdo ideologies onto other people that may not agree with it at all or don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? But they force you to care about it because at the end of the day, they want to be special. You get what I'm saying? And they're selfish. And that's what it is. They're selfish, they're self-absorbed, and they think everything is about them because they're trans, right? So they think because they're trans, they deserve all the attention in the world. And that's just selfish. That's just a selfish way of thinking. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, man, this is sad, man. I do feel bad for this dude, man. You know, it's unfortunate what happened to him. As you can see, as you just heard, he just said he had 2 master's degrees. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like he's a very well educated person, but you know, he let the people around him, his family, his friends, you know, influence him and indoctrinate him into this type of stuff. And it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. And this is why I say this stuff is evil, man. It's evil. And then on top of that, when you try to indoctrinate and brainwash little kids into this type of stuff, that's what makes it even more disgusting and more evil. Because you transitioning as an adult is one thing. But when you are transitioning as a kid, I'm talking about as young as 2 years old, to me that is a problem. Like, there's nothing cool about that. Like, there's nothing cool about that, man. For real. That is a problem.
Trans community, but I don't care. I'm leaving trans community. At this point, I identify as non-binary person. Any pronoun is fine. If you see me as a man, that's fine. You can call me he. If you see me as a woman, you shouldn't. I'm not a woman. I thought I was one, but I'm not. And sorry, like, honestly, I just don't know what else to say. And I know some of you guys thought I was trans and you guys looked up to me maybe, and like, but I have made a huge mistake that I cannot take back. I completely miss my sex drive. I miss my penis, and I completely fucked up. Whatever, I sacrificed so much financially, and like, I've been through so much trying to get this approximation, like really bad approximation of female genitals, and that's what it is.
We're just gonna end the video off right there because the video is getting a little too long. I just want to give my final thoughts on this. All I really have to say is, right, when it comes to little kids transitioning, like I was just explaining earlier, I think that it is wrong for a kid to transition. To be honest, I don't really agree with the transitioning 100% at all, regardless if you're a kid or an adult. I don't agree with it regardless, either way. But I'm really against it when you're trying to make little children do these type of things, because they're kids. You get what I'm saying? And kids are impressionable. Kids are naive. They don't know any better. You get what I'm saying? And that is exactly why these, you know, that is exactly why that community, they go after the kids. They go after the children because they know that the children are not smart enough and intellectual enough to understand these concepts and understand the long-term effects that it can have on you for the rest of your life. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, a kid, you can easily brainwash or indoctrinate a kid. You get what I'm saying? It's not hard. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, that's why they go after the kids, because they know if they try that stuff with an adult or someone who is smart enough to understand these type of things, 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna work. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But yeah, that's sad. That's very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction, man. I hope any of y'all that's watching this video, I hope y'all took something from this. Any valuable lessons y'all took from this video, I really do hope that you actually took something from this and you're just not looking at it like it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because like I always tell people, man, just because it's not happening to you or to your family, that doesn't mean that it's not an overall problem in our society. But yeah, man, that's the end of the reaction, and I'll see y'all on the next video.